Today, I will be checking the assessment I gave to my students last meeting. For my activity, I asked my student that after reading the lesson, research one example from any of information disorder. Then, give your insights or reaction on that certain issue. It must consist of 5 to 10 sentences. It is clearly stated in my instruction that it must cite the source and take a picture or screenshot the article or news and paste it in your activity sheet. So the criteria: content 20 points, organization 10 points, grammar 10 points, originality 10 points, and a total of 50 points. Now, let us check first the output of Miss Torrenueva because she submitted first. To be honest, I really love the output of Miss Torrenueva. She follows all my instructions. For the content, I will give her 20 points. Because based on her activities, she answered all the questions that is asked in the activities. From example to insights, I can clearly see that she has a concise statements. For the organization, I will give her 10 points because her output is very organized and well written. I would like to give her 10 points for the grammar. I really appreciate how she constructed every sentence of her activity. And lastly, I will give her 9 points for the originality. Why? Because on her output, I noticed that some of the sentences are just paraphrased from the article. So overall, I think that Miss Torrenueva did a really great job. And by that, she got 49 points in my activity. Next, let us proceed to Miss Lagares' output. Following instruction is very important in answering an activity. All I want to say is I'm very strict to instruction. So I will give her 18 points for the content. Because even though her answer was appropriate, she didn't follow the instruction. For the organization, I will give her 10 points because it is very informative and well organized. I will also give her 9 points for the grammar because I can see some minor grammatical errors. For the originality, I will give her 9 points also because they have the same reason of Miss Torrenueva's output. So overall, Miss Lagari got a total of 46 points in my activity. And I really appreciate her effort in answering my activity. And now let us check Miss Melicia's output. So based from her output, I can see that she chooses malinformation. So well, I can see that most content aligned to the topic and has accurate and useful information. So because of that, I will give her 19 points for the content. Then for the organization, I will probably give her 10 points because it is visually pleasing and well organized. I will give her 10 points for the grammar because there are no errors in punctuation, spelling, and capitalization. And lastly, I will give her 9 points for the originality because she tried a few ideas before selecting one based on her work on someone else's idea. Overall, I was amazed with the output of Miss Milicio, and by that she got a total of 48 points in my activity. Then let us move to Miss Anino's output. For me, her output is very unique and interesting. She took a screenshot from her laptop. I don't know how to do it. So for the content, I will give her 19 points because it's somewhat sketchy. For the organization, I will give her 10 points also. 10 points because it is organized and well structured, and critical thinking skills are evident. I will give her 9 points for the grammar because her work is relatively free of errors in word selection, spelling, punctuation, and capitalization. And lastly, I will give her 9 points for originality because I spot some paraphrase sentences. So Miss Anino got a total of 47 points, not bad. It's very high score. Now we will check the last output, and it's from Mr. Barreto. So I already said that I'm very strict when it comes to instruction, but this time I'm forgiving. So I will forgive Mr. Barreto because it is our first activity, and I am a very forgivable person. Charot. So for the content, I will give him 18 points because it is somewhat answer the question that is asked in my activity. So for the organization, I will give him 9 points because it is not really well organized, but I really appreciate his effort in answering my activity. For the grammar, I will give him 9 points also because it has several errors in the word selection. Lastly, I will give him 9 points for the originality. So Mr. Barreto got a total of 45 points in my activity. So that's all for today. I'm done checking the activity I gave to my students. So bye bye. That's all. Thank you.